Chelmsford in Essex, proud Middle England, a good spot to assess the state of the British economy. Just 30 miles from London though, Chelmsford is perhaps more prosperous than much of the UK. But that doesn't mean consumers and businesses here aren't struggling. A market town since the 11th century, the city of Chelmsford still has a much-loved daily market. But even here, where local families often hold stalls for generations, struggling shoppers are using the high street less. Handley's has been in this market nearly 60 years, selling fabrics, sewing accessories and other haberdashery. Christopher Handley, son of the founders, says this cost of living crisis has hit sales.
I think the average person, certainly people that are working class and lower middle class that do a lot of shopping in the town, but not only the market, are finding it very difficult. They're finding it difficult to heat their homes and buy the food that they need, and the interest rates are crazy, so mortgage repayments are extremely high, so people have got less money to spend on the high street and in markets to sell.
Handley's has lost trade to online suppliers for years, and since lockdown there are fewer workers in local offices, which means fewer shoppers. Christopher says retailers need help in tomorrow's autumn statement.
Unless they want to lose the high streets completely, and whether they want to lose markets like this, which have been here for hundreds of years, unless they do something to reduce the rents for the shops, reduce the rents and the business rates, then unfortunately it's going to go, because there are less people shopping in the high streets, and I think the rents and rates need to reflect realistically what people can afford to pay.
On the other side of Chelmsford Market, Jeannie Cole runs Previously Enjoyed, her vintage gift stall. Having served Chelmsford's finest for almost 30 years, Jeannie highlights the human value of in-person retailing.
They come back time and time again, to sort of, they want a piece of glass or some jewellery, and they know where to come. And you end up getting to know them really well, and that's what's lost, really. They go into some of the big shops and they don't know what they're buying, they need directing.
Calling for tomorrow's autumn statement to ease the pressure on retailers, Jeannie speaks for many in Chelmsford Market.
Everywhere you go, there's so many empty shops, and it's all become too expensive for a lot of the retailers. If you get retailers in the town, then we get them into here. We get the bounce off from the customers. So they ought to do more for the shops in the towns.
But despite the threat of online and economic downturn, this stallholder says the magic of in-person shopping will somehow survive. Is the Great British High Street under threat, Jeannie? Are we at danger of losing something special here?
It could, but I don't think it will, because I don't think the British people let it happen. You like that?
Liam Halligan, GB News, Chelmsford.